An Honorable Man of Valor by Shirley Brosius. Then I, Moses, commanded you at that time, saying, The Lord your God has given you this land to possess. All you men of valor shall cross over armed before your brethren, the children of Israel. Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse 18. For many years, my father, Daniel Smeltz, marched in our local Memorial Day parade. When his health failed, he watched us from an aunt's porch. I noticed he always got teary-eyed when veterans carrying flags marched by. It was only when I read his diary after his death that I realized why he was so moved. He had served in the United States Army in trenches in France during World War I, and on November 11, 1918, he wrote in his diary, The biggest day of my life. 8 a.m. runner reports that an armistice is signed to cease firing at 11 a.m. There is heavy firing all through the morning, and we do not know what to think about it. We anxiously await 11 o'clock. After a few mighty bangs and roars, all is quiet. The war is over. The Old Testament repeatedly speaks of men of valor. The tribes of Reuben, Gad, and half the tribe of Manasseh received land east of the Jordan, but their men of valor were required to help the other tribes conquer the promised land. My father was a man of valor, for he showed courage and bravery and would have given his life to defeat the enemy. He wrote of carrying supplies to the front lines and had a close shave when Germans started firing one-pounders. Many men and women of valor served along with him, and many did give their lives. All gave some gave all, is attributed to Korean War veteran Howard William Osterkamp. And my father was an honorable man on the home front. As a farmer and father of 5, life was not always easy. Farmers depend on good weather for good crops. Yet I never heard my parents complain about droughts or rainy seasons. They took life as it came, trusting God to help them make the best of it. Dad supplemented our income by cleaning one-room schoolhouses. I still remember the pungent smell of the green cleaning compound he sprinkled on floors. He also sold religious books door to door. I never heard bad language in our home. We attended church and Sunday school and often hosted the pastor and his wife for Sunday dinners. In a photograph, my father stands proud, wearing a Sunday suit and an American Legion cap. He left us with a legacy of faith, patriotism, and love for his family. Each generation hosts valiant and honorable men and women. Like my father, they may go unnoticed. They're usually humble, happy to stay out of the spotlight. But the impact of these individuals on their families, on society, and on their country is never lost. Their legacy shines as light today. May we all make such a positive impact on those we leave behind. Is there anything I do or say that detracts from me as an honorable person? How might I better prepare myself to serve Christ with valor if I should be called to do so?